of Milton's The Stigmata Wounds. Mine. Stigmata Eyes. Yes, I know they're supposed to be in the palms. On the 6th of December 2017. I'll make my Son of God Mary sugar check quick. Because I hope to get out and get some stuff across the street. Girls, you do not have to have a beard to be a disciple. Long hair and dresses are still in style. But yes, real estate, we will need real estate disciples for those 1,000 points of light to be built worldwide, those immaculate mansions to live in while we build them. We will need that, me and the attractive blonde girls. Blonde and near blonde. When you see someone other than me and my changing eyes in that imagery, we have started to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Be a part of that. Oh, California's crooked cops, and all of them. I haven't talked to one about those 93 checks. In the 9 years I've been asking, I haven't reached them. They're going to be under the Great Wall of Evil. They've been kissing ass up for way too long as we build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth on top of that crumbling wall. Or at least nearby. We need a good foundation. Truth is the best foundation. 443. But yes, disciples of truth are needed. Try to call me, 424-229-4140. Make a video of your hijack call to me. And yes, you can call up California's crooked cops responsible for me wearing a jacket, a coat, because Pete Terrace is conducting harassment techniques and the heater does not work. Today is not so much the fact that it's cold, although it was 65, 60 under that when I woke up. It's me. I'm cold. I'm in a wheelchair. They cater to folks in wheelchairs, handicapped. They make a lot of money with Hackla. But when the crooked cops of California tell them it's all right, they don't worry about it. They just don't have that heater work. So all good disciples who realize the opportunity for your state, for your particular area of the world, with building. No one can start building until you see someone other than me and my changing eyes in my imagery. That's the Great Wall of Evil. In all this imagery, just me there. Great Wall of Evil also places someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right if we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. It does lots of stuff worldwide. So, for all of you good disciples out there from a distance who want to be building, it's an opportunity for folks from all kinds of backgrounds to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Good, honest businessmen, too. Here's what you say as you hand out big fives. This is to ensure that California's crooked cops, the state troopers in particular, LA City, LA County, are not intimidating the college crowd who are always a part of building the next generation, the biggest, the best stuff in the world. They will not be a part of intimidating the college crowd because you're calling them up. Get the numbers of every single cop in California. I'm talking to one till they're all a part of America's hijacked lifelines, that Hussein placing, the buffoon Trump placing, as comic relief after the Hussein placing. We got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, and we got attacked by the inside, from the inside, but politically correct. Couldn't say anything about Obama all those years. Whatever the hell he did that the news media wasn't reporting on, couldn't say anything because he's of a special type. Yeah, he's Muslim. They don't call him a Hussein unless a Muslim, especially where he grew up in Africa. Before moving to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, then to be placed with all the choices they had. Oh, that's my stigmata eyes. Good photo of the smaller, browner circles and the bigger, bluer circle growing in through and around the smaller, browner circle. Genetic carpentry from the son of a carpenter. Mary, dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom, Marianne. I get to do genetic carpentry. Couldn't say anything about Hussein because he's of that special type. Yes, he's Muslim. You hand out these left and right. If you hope to be a part of that big opportunity house in your neck of the woods, you tell your people, call up. Here's their numbers. Here's State Troopers' official non-emergency lines here. LA City, LA County. You call them up, here are their personal numbers. They're citizens like us. They have to deal with telemarketers. They can deal with a concerned citizen about their active participation. Here's what you ask them to make sure they're not intimidating the college crowd from coming to see the one and only Stone Cold John Milton Brady and getting started. When you see someone other than me and my artwork and my imagery, we start building to make sure they're not intimidating the college crowd. Oh, a squeaky chair. It's not me doing that. Oh yeah, remember to have those swords at those college parties. See if you can awaken the old souls of the disciples. Put that medal in their hand and say, Peter, are you there? But back to my point. Tell them to call every cop in California. Ask them. I've got videos from 9 years of YouTube videos and other videos of John Milton Brady asking for 93 checks. See that phone? You're making a video of is every child in America's lifeline to the firemen, the police, paramedics. I've been asking for those years and I've yet to get one. Ask him, what do you know about this? If they have not, are you involved or are you incompetent? Ask him that. Because if they don't know about that, they're saying a set thing they've been told to say, yeah, they're involved. Or they're incompetent. You see, if they pass the buck to the feds, they can have each, the state troopers, the LA City and LA County can have a press conference today and say, we're curious as to why John Milton Brady, one and only, has not gotten a 93 check in 9 years. We got concerned citizens calling us up all across America who can't reach Milton and don't know when else their phone won't be allowed to work. We want to know. They're not doing that. So they are all crooked California cops. You call them up, you ask them. See them in person, you ask them. I haven't talked to one about the 93 checks. You think that's odd, isn't it? That's because they're part of the Great Wall of Evil. Come see me in person, have wit will travel, and to make sure that environment is there to facilitate that. You call up every damn cop in California, say, are you involved or are you incompetent? If they don't know what a 93 check, a check and post in 5 is, they're involved. They're certainly incompetent if they don't know. Come see me, have wit will travel, tear down this great wall of evil, has just me and all this imagery. When you see someone other than me and my changing eyes here, we start to build, be a part of that. Good cops? Yeah, hand out those numbers of the bad cops here in California. They're giving your clean blue line a bad name with their dirty blue line. Come see me. Your citizens and your true believers come out from your neck of the woods and they see the dirty cops of California. You send a message to them saying America is watching. We the people must be the reporters, they're not doing their jobs. Have those big screen TV, Big Five, We the People parties. You got the 9/11 footage on one big screen TV. On the other, you take your pick. Hussein's press conferences, or the buffoon Trump waving the Russian flag, or anything else he's done. He's comic relief. In between that, you have Good America's calling up California's crooked cops and asking them, what is your part in this? What else from my family, my child's life will not be allowed to work because of what you are actively taking part in it. Get the reactions and post. Come see me in person. Good cops, you're not intimidated by those with badges on their chests they don't deserve to wear. Oh, that's a nice sunset. Yeah, it's white out. It's nice and red. Quick, I saw somebody walking past earlier. So. Want to get that red sunset. Where was it? Come out here. You're not intimidated by those with guns on their hips they don't deserve to wear. They shouldn't be wearing. Come out. T-chairs, I leave the window open, especially in the winter, for heat. It's hotter outside than it is inside. They've got that clean air recirculator up there. Yeah, the black stuff. Pumping in cold air. You can walk right through that door up front, I'm sure. Or you find a way to get through. Come see me. I'll leave the window open. You can you'll melt and I'll be down. Stone cold. Come see me. Have what's right with you. The perfect place to build. Jesus is an immaculate house here on earth. The best people to start building with. Yours? Show me what you got to work with. Nice mountains, hills, rivers, good people. That's a nice skyline imagery to build. Good clouds to build. Is that the immaculate house again? You gotta come see me in person. I'm easy to talk to. Someplace, make sure if you're from a cold climate, make sure we got a nice heater there for me and attractive blonde and near blonde girls to be in this imagery. But do it today. Hand out those numbers. Make sure California's incredibly crooked cops aren't intimidating the college crowd from coming down here to tear down the Great Wall of Evil and start building Jesus' immaculate house. Do that by calling every single one of them up every day. Make sure they know America's watching. We don't care what's on the news. We know it's all bullshit. We the people can put the news out with this phone right here. Do that. Have wit will travel. Showing that perfect place to build.